The Ford F-150 has been around for about 50 years, yet it continues to prove itself with superior power, durability, and style. You'll have no problems finding the perfect one to match your lifestyle with 6 different powertrains and 8 unique trims to choose from. Keep watching till the end of this video to see why the all-new 2025 Ford F-150 blows away the competition. Powertrains. Let's be clear about one thing from the get-go. The Ford F-150 is all about power, and it's got 6 different powertrains to ensure you have as much of it as you'll ever need. Going by size, the engine lineup begins with a 2.7-liter EcoBoost V6 engine, which you'll get on the base model. Even on this supposedly lower end of the power spectrum, you'll have 325 horsepower to work with, alongside 400 pound-per-foot of torque, which, by the way, is more horsepower than the Dodge Ram 1500's entry-level model. And that's just the beginning. It all gets better from there with a 3.5-liter EcoBoost V6 engine that's one step higher on the power totem pole. With 400 horsepower and 500 pound-per-foot of torque, you'll have more juice to go much faster while hauling even more weight. The lineup also features the high-output version of that 3.5-liter EcoBoost V6, which cranks out a little bit extra with 450 horsepower and 510 pound-per-foot of torque. If you've been around for quite some time and witnessed the evolution of pickup trucks, you've likely never imagined the all-American F-150 ever coming with a hybrid powertrain. Yet, the 3.5-liter PowerBoost full hybrid V6 engine available for this truck just shows how much the times have changed. We know this might turn some people off, but hear us out. Ford has done an excellent job combining the power of internal combustion with the efficiency of electric motors, as this powertrain gives you 430 horsepower and a massive 570 pound-per-foot of torque. In other words, don't turn your nose up at this powertrain just because it's got hybrid in the name. Not only will it give you more power, but it'll also save you a pretty penny at the gas pump. But wait till you hear about the 2 largest engines for the F-150. The 5.0-liter TI VCT V8 and the 5.2-liter supercharged V8. The first one produces 400 horsepower and 410 pound-per-foot of torque, which is nothing to shout about when compared to the rest. But don't let that fool you. This engine offers the highest towing and payload capacities, as you'll discover later in this video. Meanwhile, the top-of-the-line 5.2-liter supercharged V8 engine pushes out a massive 720 horsepower with 620 pound-per-foot of torque. That's right. With that thing under the hood of your F-150, you'll conquer even the roughest off-road terrain as easily as you would well-paved city streets. That's especially true with all that power being transmitted through a 10-speed automatic transmission and either rear-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive, the same setup given with all F-150 powertrains. Fuel efficiency. Given that we're talking about the absolute powerhouse that is the Ford F-150, it's unlikely that fuel efficiency is your top priority. Still, you'll want to know a couple of things before picking your model. For starters, the lowest fuel economy you'll get is 10 miles per gallon on city streets and 15 miles on highways, which the 5.2-liter supercharged V8 engine will give you. Those numbers might shock regular non-pickup truck folks, but it's unsurprising to us. After all, the trade-off here is that you'll get a ton of power in exchange for that gas you'll burn up, making it all worthwhile. The other powertrains offer more fuel efficiency, anywhere from 14 to 19 miles per gallon on city streets and 18 to 25 miles on highways. But if you truly want the best of both worlds, harnessing the raw power of the Ford F-150 while still getting the best use of every dime you spend on fuel, then you'll want to go with the 3.5-liter full hybrid V6 powertrain. You'll get the best fuel efficiency out of that one, with 22 miles per gallon driving around the city and 25 when you're out on the highway. Trims. Versatile engine options aside, Ford takes things several steps further by offering 8 trims, each tailored towards power, luxury, or off-roading. The first 3 models are workhorses suitable for most people: the XL, STX, and XLT trims. The XL is the entry-level workhorse, giving you all the essential features of the F-150 without burning a hole in your wallet. Even at this level, the truck has dual 12-inch displays inside, one for the digital instrument cluster and the other as a touchscreen for all your infotainment needs. This trim is good enough for work and leisure use, but if you want to add a bit more style, try the STX trim instead. It's got larger 20-inch dark gray machined aluminum wheels, color-matched front and rear bumpers, and even LED cornering lights for better visibility and a sleeker look overall. The XLT trim, though, adds more comfort without sacrificing capability. If carpeted floors and power-adjustable seats sound good to you, then this is the one you'll want to check out. But let's say you want your F-150 to be more about style and luxury. In that case, consider the Lariat, King Ranch, and Platinum trims. All three are tailored towards luxury and elegance, but to varying degrees. The Lariat trim is a good place to start, with its leather-covered captain's chairs, plus the heating and ventilation you'll get on the front seats. But Ford also prepared something unique in the King Ranch trim that gives you Western-inspired elegance. The heated and ventilated seats on this one are made with Del Rio leather instead. Better yet, it also boasts an expansive moonroof, perfect for admiring the night sky when you're driving out in the country. Of course, the Platinum trim offers only the best in automotive luxury, most notably with its aesthetics. The inside consists of brushed metal and dark gray accents, while the outside features a sophisticated look highlighted by a shiny black grille. And if you prioritize off-roading capabilities over style, there are the Tremor and Raptor trims, which respectively feature the 5.0-liter V8 and 5.2-liter supercharged V8 engines you heard about earlier, plus rugged features for superior off-road maneuverability. Interior. The F-150 has an abundance of power, and that's easy to see. But it truly stands out from the competition with its interior being designed with comfort and productivity in mind. Sure, the truck has comfortable seats and loads of legroom on the interior. Plus, you'll even find customized elements that reflect the particular trim you're driving. But it also offers lockable underseat storage that frees up even more interior space, seats that flip and fold, and interior work surfaces that turn the F-150 into your mobile office. Naturally, the truck also offers electrical power through USB ports for your mobile devices and Pro Power onboard outlets to run power tools and other equipment. Exterior. That productivity-centered design is also evident on the F-150's exterior, like with the Pro Access tailgate, which you can swing open as far as 100 degrees. Opening that way means you can reach every inch of the bed when you need to. No problem at all. Of course, the F-150 packs a lot of style to go along with all that power. An unmistakably bold grille and rugged designs all around, complemented with standard LED headlamps on all trims. All show the world that you've got good taste to go along with all that power and productivity. Off-roading. Across all trims, the F-150's engine power, torque, and durable build will perform well off-road. Still, pay special attention to the Tremor and Raptor trims, as they're perfect for drivers who spend most of their time on rough ground away from city streets or highways. As you saw earlier, these two beasts feature the largest, most powerful engines across the entire lineup. But just as important as that is their rugged design, which is tailor-made for off-roading. For example, the Tremor features 18-inch wheels with 33-inch all-terrain tires for superior traction. It also has a unique off-road suspension with 1.7-inch twin-tube dampers to keep it stable despite being on uneven ground. The Raptor has similar features but also adds Fox Live valve shocks that adjust according to the terrain, giving you better handling. While you could take any F-150 model out onto unpaved terrain, the Tremor and especially the Raptor will beat the rest without breaking a sweat. Payload and towing. With all that power under the hood, it doesn't take a genius to realize you can haul a lot of weight inside and behind an F-150. At a bare minimum, the F-150 offers a payload capacity of 1,400 pounds and a towing capacity of 8,200 pounds, neither of which are small numbers. In context, even the base powertrain on the XL trim can help you transport a couple dozen 50-pound bags of concrete mix or even tow a large utility trailer. But if you really want to push it, the F-150 with a 3.5-liter EcoBoost V6 engine could help you move a maximum payload of 2,440 pounds and tow as much as 13,500 pounds. The bottom line is simple. The F-150 can help you move whatever you need to the job site or on your next summer road trip, whether that's power tools, luggage, or even a whole boat hooked up to the back. Price. Power, productivity, and style come with a price, but the F-150 is worth it. Everything starts at $38,610 for the base XL trim that'll give you all the F-150's essentials. Luxury models like the Lariat trim start at $63,160, with the King Ranch at $74,705. For the absolute king of on-road and off-road power, the F-150 Raptor will set you back $78,805.